Hey guys. Okay, so lately it's been taking me literally forever to get to the reading. There's been a lot of people talking, a lot of people communicating. Obviously, I have something in the third house. Well, actually, Uranus and Taurus is in my third house. Okay, so it could be like a sudden rush of people coming to talk to you. Same thing too with others. You needing to talk to a lot of people. Let's see, yesterday we had Venus sextiling Uranus and Taurus, so that was all about like a bunch of people showing up to show you some love in some kind of way suddenly. Like yesterday morning, I think I was talking about it, how like I was like, oh, my bitches are here. I had 5 of my friends all show up, and they were literally here till like 11 o'clock. So this to me totally was like they all came to visit me. Okay, giving me some loving. So some of you guys could I want to say lucky, like chances are something really pleasurable happened. Could be with friends, family, neighbors, whatever. And then what else is still active? There's so many things going on, so many things that are still active. I don't like to back dip, but the Venus and Pisces actually took place last night, so some of you guys could be experiencing this sudden rush. Okay, and I just that word popped into my head. So you guys could have a sudden flux, sudden rush, or you could be listening to sudden rush, or you could suddenly have to rush out, or all of a sudden things come rushing in. Communications possibly, and then the Mercury sextiling the Black Moon Lilith. Somebody could be losing their mind. It could have left you off balance, kind of scrambling. Miscommunication, errors in judgment. Normally, okay, a lot of people can be having issues understanding why somebody's doing something or why somebody is not doing something, and a majority of the people are finding out that it's because of abuse or neglect. This could be talking about not trusting somebody to not do it, or trusting somebody to not go there. Okay, at 28 degrees, it's like, I wish they would stop. I wish they would come into their power, or you need to stop. Some of this is the poison gas. Like yesterday, I think I said that to you, and then when I went home, that airlines that was coming in for a landing, the one that said that they weren't going to dump their gas, and damn it, I should have said it yesterday too, because I actually got gasoline, and then I got home, and after all the stuff that I channeled and doing the readings, turns out, you know, thank you, Cancer eclipse, I'm really, really sensitive right now. I'm picking up a lot of signals, and I'm actually picking up the TV signals right now. So it's kind of cracking me up. I go home and I watch the world news, and pretty much the reading is the world news, the news, and every single show that I watch after that. Okay, so basically I'm intuiting what's going to be on TV tonight, which cracks me up. Kind of cracks me up. Sad but true. Okay, so T-square, Moon in Libra, North Node in Cancer, South Node conjunct Jupiter in Capricorn. So this is about an agreement, a compromise, a promise. It also talks about contracts, or with the Capricorn, deals, big deals. Okay, so there could be a big deal to, like I was saying, damage control. Okay, so this could be, and diplomats, and we actually saw that with Trump signing up with China. I was getting something. I thought it was North Korea, but I was definitely getting some kind of law and rule. I also saw ordinances. Okay, so there was a lot of historical signings yesterday for a multitude of things. Let's see. Today, Thursday, it's January 16th. We love days that add up to 7, because that could be heaven, it can be hell, it could be dreams, it could be fantasy, it could be awakenings. Okay, numbers for today are 16 and 12, and we have the additional 0-point energy as Mercury enters Aquarius today. I don't believe it's entered yet as we speak. It's like 2:30 Hawaii time. Okay, so I think it's moving into it later. I can't remember if I got my notification. I can't remember what time it actually moves into Aquarius. But I did want to tell you that as of midnight, we started off with the moon in Libra, okay, at 10 degrees. So there's something that's being wrapped up in order to move forward. And the number, the degrees and the minutes and seconds actually caught my attention, because not only did it begin with the moon in Libra at 10 degrees, but it was also 55 minutes and 55 seconds, okay? Huge changes. Okay, that's basically 10, 10, 10. Tying it up, being the 10, 10, 10, the 30, this would be new information or a new leg of the tour. A new road to travel with Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius is having a fine, clever mind. It's the people watcher, an excellent judge of human nature, analyzing character and motivations. Okay, so it's almost like stalking, but it's just observation, your skills of observations. Aquarius's mind is very broad and emotionally detached. Okay, so you could be, I want to say, quiet as you look. You could be just opening your eyes. And I think I talked about it a little bit more. Mercury in Aquarius is, you know, reading the classics, intellectual discussions about, you know, particular subjects, philosophy, metaphysics, the future of mankind, you know, the collective. And it's a transit of the great thinker. Okay, you can be especially suited for work in progressive professions at the moment, science, inventions, the world of television and electronics. And sometimes you could be eccentric and crazy with ideas that are so far ahead of your time. People are like, what? And you like to say things and do things that will shock people. You love that shock value. Okay, and the thing is with Aquarius, they're the sign of friendship and acquaintances. Okay, so you've got a lot of people that you're acquainted with. Okay, you can pretty much get along with anybody, but your friendship tend to be based on intellectual. Okay, you like to become involved in groups, clubs, and societies, and you're pretty clever when it comes to figuring out how to achieve your goals. Shadow side is you're inclined to be impractical or cynical. You could be pointing out or pointing at others. Look at that. I don't like their hair. That's so gross. Her ass is big. You know, that kind of shit. Mercury is communication and travel. I want to say it's driving too. Like when I think of Mercury, I think of cars, I think of road trips, movement. Okay, entering Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th house. That's, you know, group, society, social life, hopes, friends, and wishes. Okay, so you could be expressing your wishes for humanity. You could be doing something or speaking about something scientific. And with the sun still in Capricorn, this is calculations, scientific calculations, or there's something that you're working out or working up or writing up. Okay, I'm hearing aims. Fine-tuning your aims, fine-tuning your goals, fine-tuning, tune. Being in tune. Aquarius is rational and intuitive, so Mercury could be talking sense. Going with the flow. I want to say, okay, I just heard easy rider. Easy breezy. Aquarius is also detached, so you could be voicing your intent. This is a very powerful time, and I want you to use the Mercury in Aquarius for exactly that, because coming up, Friday, the moon moves into Scorpio. That is the magician, okay? It's purging. So you're willing your and voicing your intentions out there on, let's see, on Sunday and Monday, we have an 11:11 portal, okay? So be careful what you say, because your words are very powerful right now. I actually wanted to say that yesterday while the moon was still in Libra. Oh, yeah, I should have said that yesterday. The moon just went into Libra. That's right, 10 degrees Libra today at midnight, actually. And tomorrow, Friday, we start with the moon in Libra at 25 degrees. Okay, so that's huge changes. Huge changes, big. Okay, so things are being worked out, balanced out, and fair. So this could be, I wish you would, I wish they would, they wish you would. You could even be telling somebody, yeah, I wish you would. Not in a nice way, like, bring it on, biatch. Bring it. Let's see. Let's see what I can come up with. Aquarius is an air sign, although they are the water bearer. So this is like winds that bear water. So I think I was saying it before. We're already seeing Uranus and Taurus direct, muddy water. Any Neptune transits would be muddied or, what do you call it, opaque. Even opal, like clouded. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, and I think we do have, that's what it was. Black Moon Lilith conjuncting Chiron. It actually, that energy begins on Tuesday. That's when I noticed it started coming in, and that does not end until April 25th. So it's kind of like, how do I describe it? Chiron is already in Aries, so it's about healing the identity, you know, purging shit that doesn't resonate with you, that's not authentically you, that you picked up, inherited, or assimilated. You copied the behaviors. It's not purely yours, okay? And then Black Moon Lilith in Aries. Now I was just beginning to do a little bit of work on Black Moon Lilith in Aries, and let's see, let me pull up the other. I'm not going to completely go into that. Maybe in a day or two I will talk a little bit more about that, just because there's so much involved. Oh my gosh. Let's see, but what is it? I'm sorry, I'm looking for the shadow fears. The greatest challenges of the shadow, personal appearance, wounded to the core, very, very difficult transit. Let's see. The shadow of success. Not feeling worthy, feeling unworthy, you know, success, your identity, questions about how much are you worth, or are you worthy, you know, self-esteem and merit. Okay, so the projection on that, when somebody's suffering from that, they will project onto others, and you look at them and go, well, they have this, or they did that. And the thing is, we're not in competition, okay? You are not to compare yourself to others. Do not measure your success against someone else's standards. You're not them. You don't have their background. You don't have their present, okay? And you're not in their situation. You're in a completely different situation. Everything is individual, which is an expression of Aries. Black Moon Lilith is the shadow of. It's the fear. It's the dark side, okay? And it's beyond the shadow that we normally talk about. Black Moon Lilith is the things that threaten to consume you, as far as the dark emotions. Okay, so yeah, not feeling worthy. Okay, let me move that out of the way. Or you could be talking to a lot of friends or seeing a lot of friends also. You could be running around, attending a lot of group activities, going to group activities or going to hang out with your friends, or it could be coming to you. Okay, you could be talking about it, talking about forming a group, talking about your goals, talking about your dreams. Excuse me, holy cow. Sorry about that if you heard that. Okay, so Friday, the moon moves to Scorpio. I will get into that more later, but Scorpio is very intense. They have a strong inner core of self-reliance. They're magnetic, determined, ambitious. They are judge, jury, and executioner. In fact, they're the sharpshooter. They're good at hiding feelings, can be very secretive. They have high standards. Okay, they work to benefit humanity. They're driven by their passions but won't admit it. And the thing is, they have trouble with emotions. Usually they push it on the side and ignore it. You know, they kill the feelings off. They cut the feelings off so it kills the pain. Okay, because a lot of them would prefer not continuing to suffer. Okay, but along with the Scorpio energy, the Scorpio card in the tarot deck is death. Okay, this can be a physical, mental, spiritual, even financial death, especially with Uranus and Taurus. Things suddenly taking a turn or hitting a curve, or you've come around the curve, or you've gone around the bend. Okay, so this could be like you're about to hit a milestone. Scorpio is also a purging moon. This is when you release things that you were deeply passionate about or deeply hurt about. Let's see what else. With a lot of the Scorpio energy, this can be in regards to family problems, or the health of a family member. A lot of Scorpios, if this is like your Scorpio sun, you may suffer a early loss of a mother or wife or someone female that's nurturing around you or with the female energy. Okay, so you could be not talking about what's bothering you, and you may be holding it inside and then just weep. You also may need to run away to escape, because you don't like being controlled and you don't like to let people hold things over you. So sometimes you can purposely stop doing things or purposely start doing things just to prove someone was wrong. Okay, and let's see. The Scorpio moon is the grudge holder. It can be vindictive, controlling. With some, they could be so angry. It can be rage. It can be cheating, sexual deviance, lust, obsession, and stalking. Okay. Stalking for the bad part. Stalking, you could be following or tracking something. You could even be stalking a store. Getting ready for Valentine's Day. Okay. Also, there's possessiveness, rejection, treachery, spite. Self-indulgent, that's kind of like a grandiose, inflated ego, I'm better than you. And temperamental. The thing is, this also includes narcissism and willpower. Now, if you don't know it, the Scorpio energy is the destroyer of narcissists. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, other additional shadow sides, lack of willpower. It can affect the male sex organ. So if somebody's dealing with something and they're stressing and holding it in, sorry, don't know what to tell you. And elimination system. So like you guys could be having stomach issues, physical purging, like throwing up, or sorry to say it, diarrhea, bodily fluids also. Let's see. So other channelings under the Scorpio moon: death, corporate power, wills, taxes, estate, corporation power. I said eagle, eagle eyes, assassin, sharpshooter, sharp dresser, executive order, the underworld, the vixen, Lilith, which actually I've been looking up Lilith information earlier, hangings, electrocution, murders. Did I say execution already? Execution, beheading, dark pleasures, hidden secrets, demons, destroyer of narcissists, and all things toxic. This is also detox, yeah? vampires, succubases, having the life sucked out of you, leeches, demonic possession, seeing ghosts, spirits, apparitions, all things from beyond the known, mystery, dark, cold, toxic, poison, execution, violence, ancestors, voices from the past, the underbelly of the beast, magnets, sexuality, crisis and intensity, puzzles, hellraiser, dark secrets, emergencies, horror, the horror story, all things light, burning for you through the fire, scared shitless, plague, savagery, violence and brutality, sickness, lord of the flies, viruses, disease, plague, famine, all forms of cleansing and detox, including scourging and scouring, cleaning, death, corporate power, I think I already did that, wills, taxes, estate, banker, tycoon, wealth, passive aggressive, judge, jury, executioner, and vindication, rise to success. Okay, so let's see. Also, Friday, Mercury in Aquarius, squaring Uranus and Taurus. Okay, that's opinionated, brusque, and tactless. Don't ask me what that means. That means somebody is not, either they're detaching, or they're just kind of, somebody could be talking and they're just kind of in space. They're not really paying attention. They're comfortable to float away. So this could be having a hard time paying attention to. Tendency to waste energy. It could be an Aquarius talking, or you could be talking to an Aquarius and they could not be comfortable. Or you could be talking to them saying, hey, I don't appreciate when you do this, when you act like this, when you do this. I'm not comfortable. Don't go there. Traveling. And the thing is, Mercury in Aquarius, Aquarius is wind and water. I think I was talking about that earlier. The wind and the water. That's typhoons, hurricanes. I don't know why I was getting tidal wave yesterday, but that was like a lot of waves, a tide of waves, I think. You know, some of the words that they give me, there are words similar to that, so I can't always get it, the exact word, but I get related words and the overall theme. Travel by air. So somebody here is afraid to fly. Okay, that's why I was hearing Alanis Morissette. What was it? The first time you fly. Damn it. What was that song? It's like rain on the wedding day. He waited his whole damn life just to take that flight. And as a plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Oh, and then following that, Mercury and Aquarius sextile with Chiron and Aries. So they're kind of sitting on top of each other. I mean, in different, I'm sorry, not sitting on top of each other. They're next to each other in different houses. I'm just saying the impact, it's like it helps the impact. Okay, so Mercury, square, Uranus, not happy. Not happy, not comfortable, spinning about something that you're not comfortable with. Could be in an intimate relationship, or could be about somebody else's relationship you're not comfortable with. I'm Mercury in Aquarius, that's a friend group, right? That's you have a lot of friends, but you're detached from them, so they're acquaintances and knowns. Your good friends, you can probably count on one hand. Okay, so Mercury in Aquarius, sextiling with Chiron and Aries. Being able to talk and think about what actually is hurting you and how you're only hurting yourself. Okay, so you could be triggered. And the key is to respond, not to react. Okay, so this could be a promise to do better. or a promise not to do something again. This feels like a conversation. I don't appreciate you doing that, or I'm totally not comfortable, or I don't want to go there, or I don't want you to go there ever again. And then the Mercury sextiling Chiron. I'm sorry, I won't. Or I'm sorry, I will think next time, or I'll do better. And then a T-square. A T-square that exits through Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, Mercury in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus, Moon in Scorpio. So this is a decision. Okay, do you leave something behind? Mercury in Aquarius is very detached. So I want to say like somebody's body part comes off. Let me check. Let me check in the body parts. Body parts affected. Okay, so what is in... Okay, so Scorpio. That could be, you know, a lot of talk about the bobbits. Sorry, I didn't mean to giggle. Detaching energy, male sex organs in general. Eliminative system, susceptible to infections of the urinary system and VD. So somebody here is having a breakout. You better take care of it. And the Aquarius energy could be a breakout on the calves, ankles, Achilles tendon, or it could be like snapping. You know, you could be experiencing pain as you're standing or walking. Let's see, Achilles tendon, circulatory system, shins. You could be prone to ankle sprains and breaks, varicose veins, or hardening of the arteries. So that kind of feels like some of you guys might be having bypass surgery, or you may have to go see a doctor to get bypass surgery. I wish you take care of that with the overall Capricorn Sun energy. So this could be a sudden breakout of something that you need to take care of, or a sudden break. With the Mercury squaring Uranus in Taurus, it could be breaking your neck, losing a tooth, sorry guys, I should have this all. Oh wow. Headaches and injuries around the face, throat, tonsils, glands in the neck. So there could be some swelling in places that shouldn't be swelling. What else? Taurus. Taurus would be susceptible to colds, laryngitis, sore throat, thyroid issues. So there can be a swelling of something. It could be ignorance, pride. It could be the sexual organs that are swelling. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. So some of you guys may be battling some kind of infection, some swelling. Could be accidents also, getting hit in the nuts, getting hit in the face, and also, what was I going to say? Some of you guys are losing weight, gaining weight, could have thyroid issues speeding up, or slowing down, you know, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, one of those two. You could be dealing with some issues or getting medication for it. Getting some kind of treatment. Getting treatment. It could be somebody saying, you better go get some treatment, get it taken care of. So there's an issue, a medical issue, it appears. Whether by accident, by collision. Wait a minute. Mercury in Aquarius. Oh, yeah, typhoons, hurricanes, riptide. Sudden riptide. Yeah, that could be a tidal wave, literally. Yeah, that's why I'm getting tidal wave, because of Mercury square Uranus. So this could be a big surprise wave. It could be king tides. It could be a huge purge like I was experiencing the other day. It could be many things. Changes in the government, deciding to observe but not react, doing what is best for all concerned in a shocking move. Okay, so in a shocking turn of events, I'm getting that right now. Okay, so we also have a grand water trine. That's a lot of water. So there's a lot of purging, a lot of flooding, a lot of weather, fucked up weather. Okay, like you name it, we've got it. It's happening right now. With the Aquarius, what do I have for Aquarius over here? I don't think I did Aquarius. Nope, got on it. I didn't do the Aquarius. Aquarius is very windy weather. I was gonna say easy breezy, but there's all kinds of shit going on. The breezes are literally whipping, so it's incorporating all kinds of stuff going on. So the grand water trine exits through a kite formation at the top. The kite formation says that it's leveling out, a sense of waning, but the exit is Uranus and Taurus, so that's shocking change. So things have to move suddenly. It could be, a lot of storms, because Uranus to me, that's lightning. That's lightning, it's air. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, so Mercury in Aquarius and Uranus and Taurus, that's traveling, that's storms, traveling wind bearing water. So, the sextiling Chiron and Aries, that could be rain or flooding in Australia, guys. Going where it's needed. With the grand water trine, it helps you tap into your intuition. This one involves the North Node in Cancer. Okay, your North Star home in terms of your relationships. Venus in Pisces. Oh, is Venus still in Pisces that day? Did I mess that one up? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh, boy. Venus is still in... Yeah, Venus entered Pisces on the 13th. So, yes, Venus in Pisces. Unconditional love. This could be changing. Or this could be limits. Changing the limits. Being, pushing out new limits and instilling new ones in a partnership, an agreement, or a relationship, or in terms of diplomacy. You could decide that some of you guys could be starting to drink. Some of you guys could be stopping drinking, because where there's one, there's always the opposite. So some of you guys are stopping something or setting a new standard. And sticking with it. Out with the old, in with the new is what this grand water trine kind of feels like, okay? And like I said, the only way you can express it is by changing what used to be tradition. Brand new. Nice. And as the days go on, I'll talk more and more about it. And so we get up to Saturday, and Saturday is pretty, enjoy your Saturday. You could want to take a road trip or read or write. If you have to go to work or you're handling any kind of business, you should be excellent, optimistic, and friendly. Okay, so 18, 17, 16, 17, and 18. Holy cow. And also on Friday, what I didn't mention is we have 2222. Okay, so, and the day number is 17, so that's making a wish come true, and then 13, which would be magic, so 8 and 4, manifesting a legacy, okay, being at peace, changing things up in a commitment, or a promise, or relationship, or in a fantasy, so setting new standards, out with the old, in with the new. It is time. Okay, so let me close this out. And I was going to talk about it a little more, but I'll wait till tomorrow to talk about what is going on next week as of Sunday. All right, so let me finish. Where are we? 34 minutes. Okay, 34 minutes of astrology. Sorry, guys, there's just so much shit going on. I'm not even done. Okay, I know I hate to talk about the same things over and over again, but every day I pick up more observations and get more channelings in terms of things that have already happened and things that are upcoming. Okay, they're wanting me to look at this black star again. It's kind of hidden back here. The black star kind of tucked away. So letting things slide. Something didn't happen for you. So you just kind of put that, either you slid the disappointment away, or there's something that you wish that has not been expressed yet. It's still deep down inside. It needs to be talked about. Okay, and as we move into Aquarius, because the sun is moving into Aquarius, I think it's on the 22nd or the 23rd. I don't know. I put my calendar over there. This is an excellent time for manifesting. Okay, so community. The collective, this would be Aquarius. Community is also a showing of love and support from others. It can be, you know, your friends, your neighborhood. This could be other business owners. And I'm looking at this card and it looks like my son again. See this little kid over here with the hoop? He kind of looks like my son when he was his age. Okay, so collective. People coming and showing you love. Visitors. And I think I'd already talked about that in the beginning. Venus sextile Uranus. All of a sudden, a bunch of people showing up. Okay, 3 and 9. 39. It's a 39. So it's traveling or communicating unconditional love. This also equals 12. Okay, which is you're my friend. And it's like a bunch of people came to communicate with you, came to hang out with you. It breaks down to a 12, which further breaks down to a 3. So it could be friends and neighbors, communication, talking and traveling. Yeah, visiting. You may have had a visitor, an influx of visitors recently. At work. And, okay, I just heard critical eye for details. So it could have kind of stressed you out at work while you're busy trying to work on something. It's like, what did I use? Bombarded. It's like you could be bombarded with visitors and communication today, not necessarily friends, but people coming and going. You were the receiver. So you might have felt like, oh my God, you know, I love them. I love you guys too, but I've got to get back to work. Okay, and basically, we've got 4 of Wands reversed. It's like, I'm not getting my work done. If people keep coming, I'm not going to be able to get anything done. This is 1111. I've been seeing 1111 all day today. Okay, and then I actually had like a piece of paper that fell out. I think it was like either Monday or Tuesday or whatever, but I just happened to look right at it, and what's the first thing my eye goes to? 1111. Okay, so what I was looking at this because we just had a Sun conjunct Mercury, only this time at 19 degrees. Mercury's in. It was in Capricorn. It's now in Mercury. So I saw some similarities. The fact that it was, you know, the sun and the moon, it was the full moon in Taurus. So that kind of led me to believe while I was looking at these things and the observations that I came to this morning, that the mountain that just recently blasted, the volcano that recently blasted in the Philippines, I had said 2 or 3 days before that happened that we would have like a handful of volcanoes popping their top per se, but just to show a flash, and I was right on that. And I'm pretty sure I said smoke, just smoke and steam and a little bit of fire, but not necessarily lava. Well, honestly, I see lava coming for that volcano just because of the messages I'm getting. They're telling me the Filipino volcano, watch it. Those people are gonna have to evacuate because I see some nasty shit coming. I mean, and that was last week's one that we were looking at. I see some nasty shit coming within the next 2 weeks. It may literally blow its top sometime between Well, shit, it's going to be in the next week and a half, just because everything, you know, once we move into this Aquarius season, everything's going to be detached and breaking free, freedom. So, I mean, doesn't sound like fun, guys, does it? Okay. Anyways, back to the cards. This is 1111. It's reversed. It's almost like you can't get anything done. To me, 1111 is a foundation. It's a base. It's also a new beginning. Okay, Venus and Aries, going after what you want, establishing, being brave enough to do what you love. This could also be going slow. Okay, there's a reason for that. I mean, a lot of Earth energy, things are going slow. Okay, so some of you guys, you could have been like, oh, I need to get back to work, or you had that feeling that kept going on inside of you that you wanted to get back to work, but at the same time, these people are here to show you love, okay? So you didn't want to kick them out, but at the same time, all these things, you were, I want to say probably obsessively thinking about work, as you were bombarded by friends expressing their love for you. And you might have not been able to get a lot done just because there was so many frivolous communications. And also too, you're pretty clear about you don't want to make this a habit. So you may have had to tell your friends, okay guys, it's, you know, so and so time, I got to go back inside. Mature woman. It's a number 6, so I resonate with the Cancer energy also on that. This is the homemaker, the gracious host, the one that you walk in their house and they're like, hey, how are you doing? Do you need a jacket? Do you need something to eat? Are you thirsty? Have you fed? Have you eaten? Have you taken a shower? That kind of deal. Ooh, no lessons. Okay, let's see. Any kindly elderly lady, the homemaker. This could be the mother, the auntie, the older sister, the best friend, somebody that's slightly older than you, older and wiser. And like I said, the homemaker and the gracious host. Judgment, this is Pluto. So some of you guys could be irritated that you're stuck in a home, or you're stuck with the homemaker's job when you didn't agree to it. You don't want that lesson. You're probably sick of doing it. It could be that you're treated as a maid at home, or you feel like a maid and you're over it. 7 of Pentacles is about being frustrated. Okay, being frustrated that you're not bearing any fruit, or you're not making any headway in regards to a partnership. It's a 7. Saturn in Taurus, limited in the home. So this could be somebody's trying to make you the housewife, or somebody's trying to make you the housewife, the mother, or the maid without your permission. They're kind of sliding off leaving you the shit job, assuming that you're going to take all that responsibility, or dumping it on you. So some of you guys could say, you know what, I've had it. I'm not your fucking mom. Knock it off. Pluto is judgment. This is a wake-up call. So this could actually be like a big fight. I'm fucking sick and tired of doing this shit. I'm tired of you putting limitations on things and ordering me and bullying me around. Tired of you bullying me. You don't own me. You act like you own me. Ooh, this is big wake-up call, guys. Karma. Okay, sometimes when you're holding on a little too tightly to something, it tends to slip between your fingers, yeah? The thing is, what I'm kind of perplexed about is the Mentor of Cups is reversed. Okay, so usually this is a difference between enjoying the finer things in life and sinking into sybaritic excess, like loving luxury or sensory pleasure. It's between luxury and excess. Okay, so I don't ask for much. I don't really ask you to do anything for me, but I'm sick and tired of you not taking care of yourself, You don't, yeah, this is you don't own me. You don't own me. Ooh, somebody's definitely breaking free from somebody who's had them tied, like their hands were tied. Hands were tied. Clarify great fortune, please. Yeah, somebody, things need, ooh, wow. That is too much. But we will roll with that. Great fortune, because great fortune should have a lot of things under it, right? Okay, great fortune, the best card in the deck. Okay, balance every day as a legacy. This is reserve, a huge reserve. This could be rush too. This is abundance on many levels. Okay, time, energy, money, ideas, love. So this is an influx of love, a reserve of love. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, Princess of Cups, Justice, Prince of Swords, Two of Wands, and Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. So, Six of Pentacles, give and take, generosity, reciprocity, giving back. This is karmic payback. Okay, so you should be getting something that you've previously given out in the form of energy. You're getting, oh, it looks like you're getting a, I want to say a rush. Like you could be more fortunate than you thought. Like over here, you're rich in friends, you're rich in love. Over here, that's a possibility too, but this can be property. This can be money. It is the moon in Taurus, which is what I was looking at. Ooh, more than you bargained for. Or this could be finally being able to feel comfortable, or it's a sense of ease. There could be something that you're getting back. You may have given somebody something around the middle of November. Okay, because they were making me look at this. Okay, from November 12th last year, we had the full moon in Taurus. Remember, I was saying we got Sun in Taurus, 19 degrees, and that full moon was at 19 degrees, right? So there's changing. And they're making me look back at this, okay? Attention to what you said, attention to what you did. Walking the walk, talking the talk. So this is a sense of following through. Okay, what are we in? The Libra moon. Okay, so Libra to Taurus. 1, 2 to 7, that's 5. So some of you guys may need to go out and have some fun to break up the seriousness of things, or it could be, yeah, it could be because of a lack of fun. So this feels like somebody might take you out, or they might offer to take you out, or they might be like, oh, I'll pay for this. If I paid for this, will you? Oh, Princess of Cups, this is young love. This is, oh, this is getting love back in return. Beautiful. For some of you guys, this is a young child that's telling you how much they love you and appreciate you and showing you, it's an offer of affection. It's love through a child's eyes. This is pure. Okay, so this, for some of you guys, this could be a turn of events. Once you open up to somebody and tell them what you'd like them to stop doing or what you're over, a lot of you guys are going to get this release, this flood of emotions coming in, and they're finally going to show you the real them. In this case, they love you. They really, truly love you. So this is you receiving pure love back from others. Like literally, your child could come in and say, oh, Mom, here's a flower. I love you. And that's about it. Very, very sweet. Yes, there's sweetness. So this is Venus in Pisces. Very, very sweet, sentimental, and quite romantic. Okay, justice. This would be Libra again. Justice is the truth. Okay, it's card number 11. This is a portal for the goals. A lot of you will realize that this is an opportunity to be diplomatic, to be fair, or this could be your child expressing that somebody needs to be fair, or that you're so beautiful. Yeah, because this is fair as in beautiful also. So it can be a mutual expression of love, most likely from a young child. You're so beautiful. But also, this is about diplomacy and contracts also. The moon is in Libra. What did I say? At 10 degrees? Yeah, 10 degrees, right? 10 degrees. So 11 is the next step. Once something is completed and it's been determined that you're moving forward with growth, what's the next thing? Well, we need to create the goal and a strategy of how to move forward. So this can also be documents, contracts, in the time of Capricorn, deals, and definitely negotiating. Let's see. Prince of Swords, Two of Wands, and Five of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing the, from Hellraiser, the little face on the rotating death board there with the locust crawling across his face. What is your pleasure? What is your pleasure? So this could be somebody asking, Mom, what do you like to eat? Or you could be telling somebody, can I get you something to eat? Or what do you want to get? What do you want to do? There you go. What do you want to do? Prince of Swords can be a lawyer. It can be military. It can be a policeman. It is fighting for an idea. But you see the curved sword. Okay. It is Capricorn going into Aries. Aries. What the hell did I get? Capricorn going into Aquarius is what I meant to say. That's where we are at. Okay. The Prince, this is usually about communication or messenger. And actually, Mercury goes into Aquarius today. So this is exactly where we're at. Detaching from our thoughts. Could be thinking about humanity as a whole. This could be wanting justice for women, children, dependents. Yeah, this could be, wanting to help women and children, wanting to help people be more independent or interdependent. So this is furthering somebody's ability or capability to take care of themselves. I just heard furnishing. So this could be buying something for them, because Taurus is also possessions, right? So it could be buying something for somebody that they need, that they deserve, or something that helps them personally. Magazine. Why am I getting a magazine? Buying them a magazine. Oh, the number 30. So this could literally be buying them a book, or them saying, I want to get a book. Or, have you seen this book? This is so awesome. Can I share this with you? So some of you guys could be coming across a book or some writings. The writings can be, it can be online. It can be a blog. It can be a vlog. It can be on social media. Okay, as long as it's written or spoken words. So this could be sharing information that you found out. It could be like looking up, what's going to happen to somebody in the legal system. Somebody who's in the legal system, but it could be looking up procedures. For some of you guys, you may be looking for a lawyer in order to achieve something. Some of you guys could be delivering, getting somebody to deliver a TRO, or somebody's being served a TRO. Past disappointments, 5 of Cups. There's that black star again. Empty promises, empty dreams. So this could also be a bench warrant. Delivering or issuing of a bench warrant. So for some of you guys, it's karma. Somebody might deserve to go to be served some kind of legal papers, or given some kind of legal papers. This can be, can you sign this for me? You can help me by signing this for me. Fighting for an idea, planning goals, making a decision to go after your goals. Okay, so this can be the beginning of getting the paperwork and sealing the deal to go after dreams that were left on the wayside. This could have been, I was going to say, not that it's empty dreams, but maybe you tried to do something before and it failed, or it was failing, so this is a second chance to take action about it. So you may be possibly talking to the community, getting the community's opinion. This is marketing. This is marketing, making a decision to market your brand. Mars and Aries. Taking action, being brave, being a leader. So this is like, yeah, this is changing marketing. Changing the deal up. Possibly changing the brand. Or it could be changing your brand, what people used to identify you as. So this kind of feels like changing the identity, or coming out and stepping in and living in the identity that you've now realized who you were. That is after you purge all the societal and inherited shit. Okay, last card, 33, concern. That is the builder of trust. Okay, it can be, you know, the physical labor builder, like a construction worker or whatever, but I see this as, with the Capricorn Sun, this is a consultant, an advisor, a counselor, a therapist. This could be rehab. Did I say psychiatrist already? Somebody, a mediator possibly, somebody who handles the concerns and builds trust, either between you and them, or they foster the trust between two parties for some reason or another. This can be a tax planner, financial planner, a will planner. This can be marketing help. This can also be taking a poll, asking people's opinions. What do you think? Or do you have any ideas? Communicating a question. Okay, so to clarify concern, the builder of trust, we have 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Hermit, number 9, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Nice, we love it when the succession goes up and not downwards. And then finally ending with the Queen of Cups. So 9 of Cups, fulfillment, happiness, expanding without boundaries. So there's a sense of growing. This is an old wish coming true. Okay, it looks like, if you can take a look at this picture, you see how it starts up small at the base, and it's kind of expanding out. Like, all of these used to be the same size as this, but each one, each increment, each step has a little bit of growth, until you realize, when you look at what you're doing now and what you did before, what it's blossomed to, you might be a little happier about the results. 9 is end. Okay, it's end, unconditional love, it's purging, it's compassion and forgiveness. Okay, so this is unforgiving, forgiving with room to bend. In fact, this can be, I want to say explosive, but it's not explosive. This can be far-reaching. Being happy inside because there was something that you'd been wishing for. Okay, maybe your change of strategy will attract you luck here. It definitely looks like it does. Change in strategy, being happy. Some of you guys, this is a new team. Okay, and that's Mars in Capricorn. So Mars will be entering in Capricorn. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me get to my paperwork. Mars will be entering into Capricorn February 16th. Okay, so some of you guys are slowly working on figuring out either how to do it by yourself, or you're working on some kind of collaboration on an enterprise. Okay, so there could be this feels like some kind of campaign Some of you guys want to be self-made. You want to do it yourself. That's what I'm getting over here. Okay, Seven of Swords. There could be somebody, Seven of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. Okay, so opposition. It can be dismissive, like, I don't want to work with anybody else, or, ooh, Seven of Swords can be betrayal too. So you could be getting some help, but it could be possibly not what you'd hope for, not what you wanted to attract, and you may have reservations. Okay, so booking and reservations. And over here I got the word reserve. So you may want to preserve where you're at. Or put these two together and you may be happy because you may find somebody and work on a collaborative product. This can be persuasive. So this can be an aggressive marketing campaign targeting something. The Hermit. Get a grip. Basically, Hermit energy, it's Virgo energy. Okay, this is analysis paralysis. So this can be not only mastering the self, but finding the light at the end of the tunnel, conquering your thoughts. Some of you guys could be praying for some help, and some of you guys are working on the thoughts in order to manifest some help. Look at that, 9, 9, 33, and 3. They brought my eyes to it. Okay, so 9 and 3. Ideas of unconditional love. Texas, the yellow rose of Texas. Is that, see that little, right above my thumb over there? It's like a round, I don't know what the hell it is. It's a flower or a berry or something. It's got a white star in it, but that's red. I don't know why. It made me think of Texas or Texaco. We do have issues with oil and gas going on right now. So, let's see. Hold on a second. An advisory, oil spread, gas, oil spread, oil leak, gas leak. Mars and Capricorn. Cleaning up the poison. This could be cleaning up the poison. Wait. I was going to say, there could be a new policy. That airplane that poisoned all those kids as they dropped their jet fuel yesterday, this could be some kind of reprimand or an expression of sympathies from a supervisor of that company. Wheel of Fortune, level up. We're taking the next steps to make sure that when people travel, they're safe. Ooh, yeah. So they may be having new guidelines, or those pilots will be reprimanded, and I want to say that they might actually have some, it was looked into, or it's going to be looked into, the practices of safety in regards to standards, the jet fuel or the jet oil, how to control. Yeah, because they dropped it below altitude, and yesterday I actually got poisoning in the air. I should have known when the chariot came out that that was about an airplane. Sometimes I get car or airplane with that card. I did do a double take on it, but I never mentioned it, that I was getting gasoline. So 9 to the 10, progressing, mastering the self, a turn of events, changing things. Okay, now they're making me look at the golden star in the middle of the wheel. Our target is to make everyone safe. Safety is our number one, the safety of our passengers is the number one concern. So this could be 33, advisor. So this is like delivering an address or addressing a problem, probably on the news or something, because 3-3, I'm hearing nightly news. So yeah, there's going to be more announcements about it and how they can control that better in the future and how to keep it from getting out of hand and make sure that employees and passengers are safe. And they're probably going to say, you know, how they're embarrassed. Excuse me. Okay, here we go with the excuse me. Patience again. Okay. I shit you not. Didn't I tell you that the Scorpio moon was going to be a purging moon? Yet here's another 9. 9s have been coming out quite a bit. So there's endings, there's purgings, there's unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. Okay, this is also, there's a lot of water energy. So there can be a lot of tears. There can be a lot of emotions. Okay, I'm hearing we regret to inform you. Don't know why. That's going to apply for someone. Okay, so Ahanui, patience, great breath. It's a number 9. My intention is to be patient, peaceful, and tolerant, and to breathe deeply, allowing all things to unfold one moment at a time. Patience is the ability to stay calm and balanced even when obstacles and adversity challenge your path. Patience is an attribute that comes hand in hand with breathing deeply and allowing things to unfold as they will. Patience also requires that you remain peaceful and present, Capricorn energy, and that you trust yourself, Cancer energy, to handle whatever comes your way. Okay, last card, Hano Hano, honored, glorious. It's a number 10. So once again, we see a progression. We see it here from 9 to 10, and then we see it again here from 9 to 10. Hano Hano, honored, glorious, transmuting shame. My intention is to have compassion for myself, my choices, and my challenges, and to replace my shame with love, honor, and tenderness. Shame is one of the many ways to experience yourself as not good enough. You are evolving, growing, and learning to do your best. At your core, you are a glorious being, worthy of honor and love. Nothing that's been done to you and nothing that you've done is served by feeling shame. What serves is to honor yourself by being tolerant and compassionate as you gain wisdom from your experiences and learn to do better. So this could definitely be that airlines, the ones that dump the gas, saying, you know, we're going to do better. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. Okay, well, there you go, confirmation. I'm pretty sure I said that initially when these came out. Okay, well, anyways, it's been an hour. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Take care.